The cults that tortured me and other kids taught us repeatedly and intentionally that our lives had no worth, no value. They taught us this in so many ways, by the ways that they used us as tools or objects for SA, for trafficking, for torture, for experimentation. The ways that they would bring us to the point of death, or death by stopping our hearts, by stopping our breathing, and then resuscitating us. The ways that they told us verbally over and over and over that we were shit, that we were worthless, that we did not deserve to live, that we were evil, that we had no value in society, and that they also taught us, folks inside, cult-created folks inside, to never be able to hold on to positives, compliments, to cut it out of our brains or delete it or erase it, or that if someone told us a positive, it was the opposite of that that was the truth, including being told that we were loved meant that we were hated. They used a lot of mind control to do this. They used a lot of torture. And they taught us this to control us more, to make it so that we would not be able to talk about the abuse and torture that was happening, that we would not be able to escape or feel like we could, or feel like we had any control over our lives, to keep us incredibly compliant and obedient. To take away someone's self-confidence and autonomy is going to make it incredibly hard, especially when it happens every single night, every single day and night for me. So hard, near impossible to escape and to find anyone safe and to be able to talk about it. It was so intentional. And it helps so much to regain some confidence by having someone safe in your life who gives you positives. And then if you can't hold on to the positives, to ask them to tell you in other ways. For me, I've had to ask for voicemail messages or to have it written out. And I have to be able to then remember to, because folks inside will cut it out of my brain, or actually just make a concerted effort to go back and read it or listen to it again. And that's one way and one step where we have safety with that person and compassion and even love. And then we're able to hold on to some of it and hear it in a way that we couldn't for the cult torture. That's one start to building back up self-confidence and believing that we have some worth. But another is just having safety with someone else, a safe relationship, compassion and empathy. And for me, it also meant safe touch, like being able to be cuddled or hugged and not have anything bad happen and just have complete safety. Then it starts on a physical level, telling folks inside, like, we're safe here. We're not being tortured. We're not being exploited. We're not being trafficked or sexually assaulted. We actually have value to this person. They respect us enough that they care about us, that the love cuts through hate and the love cuts through mind control and programming, and the compassion and empathy do. And those are huge parts of healing. And I wish they were part of therapy for everyone and safe relationships, because the attachment and the love and the compassion and the positives, they cut through the programming and the mind control and the hatred in a really, really strong way.